So today we will discuss what is heat engine. What is engine? Engine which convert heat into work, that is known as your what? The device which is convert heat into work is known as your what? Heat engine. So basically we know that the thermodynamics will deals with the conservation of energy or conversion of energy from one form to another form. So what heat engine do? Heat engine absorb heat energy and convert into work as a form of energy. Okay. So what is engine? The net amount of heat cannot be converted into work directly. By conversion of heat into work requires some special device. Such device is called heat engine. We cannot convert the heat into work directly. So what you have to do? We have to take some device. So the device which convert the heat energy into work, mechanical work, that is known as your what? Heat engine. Heat engine is a device which operated in a cycle. Operated in a cycle means it will be start from one point and it will be end at the same point. The initial and final point of the system or initial and final state of the system is same, that is known as your what? Cycle. The heat engine operated in a cycle. It receives heat energy from high temperature reservoir. So the high temperature reservoir is known as your what? Heat source. That will represent TH. And convert the part of heat energy. How much heat energy it will be consumed? QH amount of heat will be absorbed from the high temperature source. And part of energy will be converted to work. So from the QH, some part of energy is converted to work, that is W net, and remaining part will be rejected to the low temperature reservoir, and some part of heat will be rejected to the low temperature reservoir, that is known as your what? Heat sink, TL. Clear? Then see this is your heat temperature, high temperature reservoir or heat source. High temperature, that means T for temperature, H for high. Here QH amount of heat will be extracted from the source, heat source, and from that engine will do W net amount of work. Some of the part of heat will be converted to work and some part of it, that QL amount of heat, will be rejected to the low temperature reservoir, that is known as your what? Sink. Okay. So here it is written TH is greater than D. So their temperature is more than that of your low temperature. Okay. Working of heat engine. What is the working of heat engine? Heat engine receives heat QH from high temperature source, that is TH, that I told, and convert the part of heat into work, that is W net, and rejected remaining waste heat QL to the low temperature sink, that is TL, that is to the atmosphere, river or anything. They operated in a cycle. Okay. So this is the heat engine and this is the working. Then for the heat engine, what you have to find out? We have to find out the efficiency. Okay. So efficiency, what is efficiency? It is the performance measuring parameter of heat engine. How you define thermal efficiency? It is defined as the ratio of desired output to the energy input. Okay. And it is denoted by thermal efficiency. Efficiency need not thermal. Okay. So desired output, that means basically you can say the efficiency is output by input. Then we will calculate what is the thermal efficiency for heat engine. Okay. So see, this is from TH, heat source, QH amount of heat will be extracted from the high temperature source, W net, some part of heat will be converted to work, the W net, and remaining part will be rejected to TL. So for a heat engine, what is your output? You supply heat and what you get? Work. So what is your output? W net is your desired output. So what is your energy input? Energy input is your heat supply, that is QH. Inward, this was out on. So thermal efficiency is equal to desired output by energy input mathematically. So that we can write desired output is your net work done divided by heat supply, that is W net by QH. Okay. Now we will derive that one. So though it is a cyclic process, heat engine is a cyclic process. That is before also tell that application of first law of thermodynamics for a cyclic process. What is that? Applying first law of thermodynamics for a cyclic process. What is the cyclic process? What is the first law of thermodynamics for a cyclic process? That net work done is equal to net heat transfer. Okay. What is the net heat transfer? QH plus minus of QL. Why? Because heat rejected from the system. Heat engine is the system. Heat input to the system is QH. Heat rejected from the system is QL. The heat rejection is always taken as negative. So that is QH minus QL. So we know that net work done is equal to net heat transfer. So net work done, W net is equal to how much? Net heat transfer is QH minus QL. So what we got? W net we got, that is QH minus QL. Clear? Then thermal efficiency is your W net by QL. In place of W net, I can put QH minus QL by QH. So QH by QH1 minus QL by QH. Where W net, net work output in kilojoule, QH heat supplied in kilojoule, QL heat rejected in kilojoule. Okay. So that we got in terms of heat. What is your QL? Amount of heat rejected to the sink. QH, amount of heat supplied to the system. Okay. So you have to convert this Q in terms of temperature. For that, there is a condition from thermodynamic temperature scale. What thermodynamic temperature scale say? The absolute or Kelvin temperature scale. On the Kelvin scale, the temperature ratio of two reservoir is equal to ratio of heat transfer between a reversible heat engine or reservoir. The ratio of two reservoir, temperature ratio of two reservoir is equal to ratio of heat transfer. So that means QH is the function of what? TH. QL is the function of TL, low temperature. Where you get the QH? From the source maintaining how much temperature? TH temperature. Sink maintaining how much temperature? TL temperature. So QS is the heat addition is the function of temperature, high temperature. QL is the function of low temperature. So ratio of TH by TL. What you got? Ratio of TH by TL is equal to QH by QL. That is for reversible. Okay. If TH by TL is equal to QH by QL, then TL by TH is equal to QL by QH. So what you have to find out? 1 minus efficiency you got 1 minus QL by QH. So 1 minus QL by QH. I can write 1 minus TL by TH. Clear? So this is your what? This is the thermal efficiency of heat engine. By applying this formula, we will go for solving problem. Okay. Next we will discuss. After this it will become. Next we will discuss refrigerator. Everyone know the name, that is refrigerator. Everyone uses refrigerator. You don't heard the name refrigerator. Then what refrigerator do? Refrigerator maintain low temperature. Inside the refrigerator, there is low temperature than that of your surrounding. So what refrigerator do? Refrigerator is a device that operating in a cycle that maintain a body at lower temperature than its surrounding. It maintain low temperature than that its surrounding. A refrigerator extract heat continuously from refrigerated space and thus it maintain at a lower temperature than its surrounding. So what it will do? It will extract heat from the refrigerator space and maintain low temperature than that of its surrounding. Okay. Suppose I put a apple on a refrigerator. I brought the apple from the market and I put this apple to the refrigerator to maintain the cold or to maintain the low temperature. Okay. So what refrigerator do? Refrigerator extract heat from the apple. Which heat it will be? You can see that heat, you can feel that heat. The apple is in heated form, you can feel the heat? No. There is some heat also inside the apple, that is known as a latent heat. So it extracts latent heat from the apple, the hidden form of heat from the apple. And when the heat will be extracted from the apple, then apple become cold. And where the heat will be utilized, that heat will be utilized in the refrigerator and that heat also rejected to the surrounding. Likewise, it will maintain low temperature. Okay. So where refrigerator extract heat continuously from refrigerator space. The refrigerator space means the low temperature. Refrigerator extract heat from the low temperature. So where you are taking the heat, that is known as your what? Source. So from the low temperature or refrigerator space, the refrigerator takes the QL amount of heat. How much amount of heat? QL. So this is known as your what? Source. From where you take the heat, that is known as your what source for the refrigerator. You are taking the heat from the low temperature, so this one is your what source. So from the low temperature reservoir refrigerator space, that is source, QL amount of heat will be extracted from the refrigerator space and it will be sent to the refrigerator. Okay. According to Clausius statement, heat cannot be transferred from the low temperature to high temperature. It is not possible to construct a device which operating in a cycle produce no effect other than transfer heat from low temperature to high temperature. It is not possible. But in this case, is it possible? Why? Because you are giving the work input. Which work input? Which work input you are giving? Electrical work input. So, heat transfer from the low temperature to high temperature is possible. When? When you are giving the work input. Clear? So, what refrigerator do? Extract heat continuously from the refrigerator space and thus maintain low temperature than that of its surrounding. And the working fluid in the refrigerator is called refrigerant. Okay. So, what is the working? The refrigerator extract or remove heat from the refrigerator absorb heat from the low temperature or refrigerator space, that is QL amount of heat it will be absorbed, and the heat will be transferred from QL to QH when then you have to give some work input. So when you are giving the work input, the some of the heat will be rejected to the surrounding, that QH amount of heat will be rejected to the surrounding. So here work input means work done. Refrigerator is the system. So Q in means work done on the system. Work done on the system means this work is which work? Negative work. And how much heat will be rejected? QH amount of heat will be rejected to the surrounding. So when you go to the back side of the refrigerator, so what you feel? Warm or cold? You feel warm because some of the heat will be rejected. So in back side of the refrigerator there is a condenser, that coil type shape. There is a condenser where heat will be rejected. That heat that extract from the refrigerator space, that will be utilized in the refrigerator and some of the heat will be rejected. How much amount of heat will be rejected? QH. So heat rejected to the sink. Where the heat rejected, that is known as your what? Sink. So it will maintain low temperature. How much heat will be rejected? QH amount of high temperature heat will be rejected. So sink will be maintained here, high temperature sink. Okay. So in this case, the low temperature reservoir is your source, high temperature reservoir is your sink. Which case? Refrigerator. So what is your desired effect? Desired effect is your to maintain low temperature means QL. You have to maintain QL. How much heat will be rejected? QH amount of heat will be rejected. How the heat will be transferred from QL to QH? When you are giving the work input to the compressor. So here is a compressor, you can see in the refrigerator there is a black color bowl set, black vessel where the wire is connected to the, when you are supplying the heat, the compressor will be run. In the refrigerator you can say in the air conditioning also, that compressor. So compressor will take the heat. So take the work, that is a work input you are giving to the compressor, and this heat will be utilized in the refrigerator and some of the heat will be rejected, that is QH amount of. When we go for the higher semester, then we will read what is the function of refrigerator. Okay, only you remember, refrigerator extract QL amount of heat from the low temperature reservoir or refrigerator space, it extract, and Qn amount of heat will be, some Wn amount of heat will work will be supplied to the refrigerator. Okay, and QH amount of heat will be rejected to the high temperature reservoir, that is known as a sink. Okay, clear? Then in the refrigerator, likewise in the heat engine, what you are calculating? We are calculating thermal efficiency. But in refrigerator, what will be the refrigerator? You are using coefficient of performance. To calculating the performance, what you are doing? A coefficient of performance. We are calculating coefficient. What is the coefficient? Is performance. The performance of refrigerator is measured in terms of coefficient of performance, that COP of R. It is defined as the ratio of desired output or refrigerating effect to the energy or work input. So how you can write mathematically? COP of R equal to refrigerating effect by work. What is refrigerating effect or desired output? That is your refrigerator maintain low temperature, that is QL by Wn. Though it is a cyclic process, you know that the work input Wn is equal to QH minus QL. So you can see here, QL is your input, Wn is the input. So I can write QH is equal to QL plus Win. QH is equal to QL plus